Nervous, she smoothed an imaginary wrinkle on her dress. Dylan was the only normalcy in her otherwise turbulent life, and he graduated in a few short days. She'd miss him come fall when he left for college. She didn't want to face her junior year without any friends, without Dylan. "You didn't embarrass me." "Well, sometimes," he admitted with that half smile again. "Mostly I like the attention. You're good for my ego." "Like your ego needs any help?" Another part of his anatomy sure did. Dylan wanted to grab fistfuls of her chocolate brown hair and crush his mouth to hers. He loved touching her soft hair, did it whenever she came within reach. The sparkle in her more green than hazel eyes, and the sway of her black strapless gown, as it ruffled slightly in the breeze, made his body tighten, and a small groan form deep in his throat. Her hair never looked prettier, hanging free from its usual ponytail. For the first time, she wore makeup. Tonight, she looked like a girl, not another construction worker on her dad's job sites. If nothing else, tonight he'd given her a chance to be Cinderella. She looked damn good as a girl. He ached with wanting her, and the hurt that in a few short days he wouldn't see her again for a long time. She didn't know that. No one knew. He wondered if their friendship could survive the distance he was putting between himself and this town, his family's demands, and, reluctantly, her. Maybe she'd wait for him to come back. A constant in his life, one he hesitated to give up. He needed to go, but all of a sudden he wished he could take her with him. Something inside told him to take her along. A whisper from his heart, though insistent, he ignored. What could he do? She was still in high school. "Let's get out of here," he commanded, his voice rough. "Fine by me. It's not like I'm friends with any of the girls. Can't exactly invite anyone to my house and hang out, right? My dad's not exactly the welcoming committee. In all the time I've known you, you've never complained about your old man. In fact, whenever someone brings him up, you change the subject. What's to talk about? He's a drunk. Everyone knows it, so there isn't much to say. Between the kids at school and living with him, sometimes I wish I could just disappear. Lord knows no one would miss me." "I would." An ache welled from his chest to the back of his throat. She wouldn't want him feeling sorry for her, but he did. "Come on, Jess, let's go for a drive and look for shooting stars. There's something I need to tell you." Jessie thrilled at the idea of being alone with him. He leaned in, took her hands, and pulled her to him. His arms went around her, lips settled over hers in a kiss so soft and sweet. She ached with wanting to keep this safe feeling forever. She only ever felt this way with him. The kiss ended with a soft brush of his lips over hers. He stared down at her, and something inside her shifted and tipped. Her girlhood crush turned into a full-fledged love, bursting from her heart and filling her soul. Dylan stepped back, grasped her hand, and took off for the exit. He didn't stop until they were in the front seat of his car. Caught up in the excitement, she giggled, and Dylan gave her another of those lopsided smiles that made her insides flutter. They drove away from the dance, and all his friends, and settled into the cozy car, the music blaring, his hand holding hers, and the comfort of just being together. The town lights faded behind them. Turning off onto an old dirt logging road, they rolled and bumped to a stop on a rise overlooking the surrounding hills and trees. He killed the engine. Jessie stared into the night, at the land and the glorious star-speckled sky, and sucked in a quick breath. "Dylan, this is gorgeous. How did you find this place?" "Since I got my wheels, I've been scouting out the back."